Like, this is the guy.
Yeah.
But
like,
it could
this
be.
the
Do you think it
dude.
could have been one of those things? Hey, you don't come in when you're ready. You come in when we say you're
Nah,
ready.
what they did was Bill
I do.
Belichick.
Because think about it, he hasn't been coaching. He hasn't been out of coaching the NFL what 2 years?
But no, it's been
4
3.
years.
It's been 4.
4 years.
But
Okay.
they changed it this year for contributors, which are like sportscasters and owners and people out in other capacities. They
So
say
to get in the Hall of Fame?
They get in the
Yeah.
Hall of Fame
Man,
now.
I wanna
But
see
you got to
them jokers.
realize, like right now.
Look at their own for Hall of Fame.
Okay, but think about it right now. Jerry Jones is in the Hall of Fame. He got 3 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
But he
Robert
need to be-
Robert Kraft's got double that and been 11 times since Jerry been back.
Yeah.
And Jerry already in there.
Yeah.
That needs to be in the team's owner Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Well,
It,
now
should,
you can't.
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't, because what you're going to do is you're going to have people like Paul Feinbaum who go in the NFL is going to be eligible.
No. I'm fine by no coach. What
I'm just saying, if they
But
got
let
for
me-
anchors and sportcasters and all that,
But let me ask
that's
you
what
this.
that's what they
Yeah.
opened it up for.
But
I
think
get-
about
I
it
get
though.
what you're
Think
saying.
about it though. Can you tell the story of the NFL?
Stephen A. Smith, we want Stephen A. Smith in
Nah,
the NFL.
I don't know
Hall
about the Pro Hall of Fame. Broadcasting, maybe, but I'm talking about guys like Howard Cosell. Howard Cosell is the NFL.
He's the voice of the
He's
NFL
the
of growing
big-
up as you
John
kid, you're doing the
Facenda.
name.
Yeah.
But do we
Those
really
are
want
names.
him in the NFL Hall of Fame?
Yeah. Hey, man,
Man,
like I said.
you about to open up a gate.
No. What I'm
The
saying.
guy in the stadium sell nachos to get the best nachos. We put him in that son of a bitch.
No, contributors go to like a GM or an owner. You dig what I'm saying?
I get what
like those guys who have intricate, positions in football, like the football.
I hear what you're saying. They're just around the game. They
Yeah.
own the team,
Yeah,
the general
yeah,
manager.
like they had a
they're
contribution,
probably
yeah.
stuff like that. They had a contribution. And I hear what you're saying. And I understand the gist of it. Hey, they contribute also. They own the team. They're part of the team. They help put the team together and all that. But when do we stop and say, hey,
Well, what I'm saying is,
That's all I'm saying.
if you're a part of the organization or you're a part of the product of the NFL, like I said, you can't tell the story of the NFL without Steve Sable and
That's right.
Steve Sable Sr.
Yeah.
and John Facenda. You know what I'm saying? And Howard Cosell.
those
cannot
are
do-
big figures that's
yeah.
always been around the NFL. When you turn the NFL on, and you
Those
hear
are
old
the names.
Voices
and,
of the
and-
NFL.
and you hear the old real, I get it. Trust me, I really do. But it's a very small window.
Yeah, most
A
definitely.
very
Yeah.
small window. And I hope they keep that window very, very small.
Well, I mean, the whole point of the Hall of Fame is supposed to be a small window
Yeah,
for
to amplify
everybody, you
the
know?
best of the best, the creme de la
So
creme.
let me ask y'all this right here. Who would be, and just because I'm just trying to just put it all in perspective, who would be the best team owner in the NFL Hall of Fame?
Kraft.
Robert Kraft. That's
Robert
what we're
Kraft,
talking
dog,
about.
that's a no-brainer.
Bill Belichick's owner, man. This dude has owned the team for 25 years. He got 11 Super Bowl appearances.
Yeah.
11.
But there are people out there,
Counting this year,
there are
he's
people
got,
out
and
there.
he's back now.
But
So
there-
again, let me ask y'all this. In the pantheon of dynasties, we're talking the Celtics, the Lakers, we're talking about the Yankees, we're talking about the Braves in the 90s, we're talking about those dynasties, the 49ers, the Chiefs recently. Is the Patriot dynasty the greatest sports dynasty in North American history?
That's a good question.
It's one of
I
them.
gotta
That's a
say,
good
yeah.
question.
It's one
I
of them.
gotta say it's the greatest.
It's one of them. I just say, man, that Bulls.
Ooh.
That was just different, man.
Say that again,
yeah,
man.
That Bulls
Say that
dynasty,
again,
man, was
man.
just different, man. But
Say that
I agree
again.
with you. They are in the top 5.
Yeah.
But I would say, man, top 3.
I mean, really.
Well, think about it, though, man. We talking about
01 to
20 years.
2022.
We talking about over
01 to
20
2022.
years
01 and 22.
of dominance.
Yeah.
bro.
Straight
like,
dominance.
I get that. But we talking about overall. If we talking about, yeah, they are number 1 when you put it in that perspective. You're right. But when you talking about overall,
Well, I mean, you think about it like this. We're talking 2 decades that they have been relevant. Imagine this right now. If the Chiefs continue to do this until 2042
Yeah. Yeah.
or 2038,
Yeah.
bro, like
Yeah.
every other year in the Super Bowl, every other year in the AFC Championship game,
Yeah.
go to 2 more, lose them, but still relevant like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, like, hey, that's.
And with the, as
I
far as
didn't
with
see-
the,
but y'all do know this right here. There are people out there that would try to convince you. I knew Robert Kraft. I get what you're saying. But there are people out there who would try to convince you that Al Davis was one
Al
of
is
the best
in there.
owners.
He in there.
Yeah.
You can't tell the story of
yeah.
the NFL without Al.
I understand that. They'll tell you Jerry Jones. He's
already
one of the
in
best
there.
owner. They'll tell you. I mean, so Robert Kraft is, but you put Robert in, you got to put what we're talking about.
Yeah.
No,
Huh?
no,
Put
no,
Brady
no, no.
in, you got to
No.
put what we're talking about.
No, bro. If I don't care who it is, what I
Is
don't
Randy
know.
Moss
I
in the Hall
don't
of
know.
Fame yet?
I don't know if
Randy
Randy's
Moss in the Hall-
is
I
he
think
in
he
there?
is.
yeah.
I think
Yeah.
okay.
Remember he cried on the stage and all of
But
that, man?
what I'm
High.
saying
He's
is,
smoking on weed.
what I'm saying is,
He told
Robert
you he smoked
Kraft,
weed.
Robert Kraft is like
Love you, Randy Moss.
one of one. I don't think there's another. Only out. It's funny that you brought up Al Davis. The only other owner or owners that I can put on the level with Robert Kraft is George Papa Bear Hallis, Mr. Brown that owned the original Cleveland Browns, Al Davis, and Lamar Hunt.
Yeah.
As far as owners in the
Yep.
NFL, Carmen Policy did some things in the 90s with the like Jerry did, but again on Robert Kraft's level, like, hey man, it's gonna be really, really hard as far as owners, as far as contributors. So I don't think there's gonna be a lot. Like I don't think Jim Irsay gets into the Hall of Fame.
No.
He just passed away. I don't think he gets into the Hall of Fame. You
I
dig what
got
I'm
that,
saying?
yeah.
Like, I don't know if Marge Schott in the MLB Hall of Fame, I don't think she gets in there.
Yeah.
But when you look at certain people like Steinbrenner, he going
Yeah.
in.
Yeah,
You dig what I'm
absolutely.
saying?
Yes.
So when you look at those
Yankees.
names, Robert Kraft's name, when all said and done, is gonna be up there as like, that's the guy as a own. And they tell
Leaps
you
and
right,
bounds as far as I'm
Like, that's what I'm
concerned,
saying.
dog.
Like I
Leaps and
said,
bounds.
Who that?
Robert Kraft, like as far as owners, I don't know it, but so again, to your, you said you don't want to run because Deion. It's funny that, and we're gonna wrap up on this one.
Yeah.
You know, Deion said a few years ago, we're starting to let too many people in, and I was,
Yeah, because it's gotta mean something, man.
So
It's gotta
what
mean
does
something.
a Hall
And
of Famer? What does that criteria look like right now? Like we
Man,
can see
look.
that they didn't get it right.
Yeah.
But at the same time, what does a Hall of Famer like? Let me give you an example.
I can tell you a Hall of Fame player what it looks like.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
what does a Hall of Fame player look like right now? Like
Tom
we were
Brady?
just- I mean, but again, that's given.
Yeah,
Like I was going over the list, and he's right
You're
now
right.
the only active player with 4 Super Bowl wins, and it's Joe Tooney. Who knew that? $4,000.
Yeah.
Nobody. But Joe Tooney been playing 8 years.
Yeah,
and he's
he
got
got 4
4
of them
Super Bowl
things.
champions. So when you look at the point of
Don't the
saying,
kicker Sebastian?
Janikowski?
Janikowski never got one.
I thought he did.
Nah, Bassett
No.
never got. But what I'm saying is, when you look at the criteria to say, if we all blasting the committee right now for doing what they did to Bill Belichick, if we're the committee right now saying, okay, what does a Hall of Famer look like? You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like coming up the pipe, does Phillip Rivers get in?
Man, I think Philip get in, dog. I think he get in.
He
If we
got
gonna
his Hall
say,
of Fame playing football this year. He don't deserve to
hey,
make it
no,
wait.
no.
Bro.
If we gonna say Dan Marino got in and Dan Marino never won one,
But we talking
then
Danny
Philip
Dimes,
Rivers gotta
bro.
be in there, dog.
I give you that, but my thing is, how can Phillip get in and Eli ain't?
Eli should be in there. How was Eli not in? That's crazy. You
So
talking
let's
about
talk
the
about
guy
some
that beat the
famous
GOAT
snubs.
twice, dog.